It's the big game this weekend. Shaka came up with a nickname as Trafico at LA Galaxy taking on LAFC.
Put that on me.
Now, ahead of that clash, Zlatan went on Ori Nunca with Mauricio Pedrosa and Herculez Gomez. Herc did the interview, and I'll tell you what, there is one answer that has gone viral in case you missed it. Here it is.
Now, you talk about lifting the level and getting players like yourself, and you said right now you're the best player in Major League Soccer. There's another player in Los Angeles, Carlos Vela. In this moment, he's got 19 goals, 12 assists, and his team is leading Major League Soccer. Do you still consider yourself the best player in Major League Soccer?
By far. Because if he's in his prime, how old is he?
Carlos Vela's 29.
29. He's playing in MLS and he's in his prime. Mm-hmm. When I was 29, where was I?
Yeah, you were in Europe.
Big difference.
Yes. Didn't even blink when asked that question. So I'll ask it to you, Stevie. Who are you having? 37-year-old Zlatan Ibrahimovic or 29-year-old Carlos Vela?
I'm having Ibrahimovic.
You sure?
Yeah. Hey, listen, if I'm putting my neck on the line tomorrow and I need a team and I've got a choice between those two, I'm taking Ibra every single time.
Jack?
I'm going Carlos Vela. I just think his numbers stack up better. You can make an argument that maybe Vela wouldn't be as effective with Galaxy and vice versa. But right now, head-to-head, I think Carlos Vela's playing the better football.
It's vice versa back again. Oh. The only one who says it like that.
I'm going to go with Zlatan. This is right on cue as well. This has been his brand throughout his career. And forgetting the numbers for a second, just the ability to create the unexpected always, his creativity, the world-class goals, the talent, I'd go with Zlatan every day. I agree with Stevie.
Robert?
Surprisingly enough.
Thank you.
At the moment, and that's the question, at the moment, who's the better player? And the stats will tell you Carlos Vela is by far and away the better player at this particular time. He's scoring more goals, he's got more assists. I would have him in the team before Zlatan Ibrahimovic at the moment.
It's interesting the way in which Zlatan almost slighted Vela as well. It's like, at 29, I was in Europe. What's he doing at 29 here in MLS? What do you make of that?
Well, I think that tells you that if you're in your prime and you're in MLS, that means that you haven't quite made it in the big leagues. You know, the truth is that Major League Soccer isn't one of the major leagues in the world. And if you're playing it in your prime, it means that you haven't quite met or haven't quite done it where it matters at the very highest level. That's what it means.
Zlatan had some strong comments about MLS in a really good article over on the website with Andrew Casello. Lots of different quotes we could pick up. We picked up one in particular talking about the quality, comparing the two leagues, saying, well, MLS is not the level of Europe. To be honest, here I'm like a Ferrari among Fiats. Rob, I want to start with you. You obviously cover a lot of MLS back in Europe. What do you make of these comments and other things that he said, talking about the fact that MLS doesn't really seem to care that much about the quality, it's all about money?
There's a lot of things you have to agree with him about, but when he signs that big contract to go to LA Galaxy, one of the things that he has to do also, part of why Schweinsteiger goes, Beckham goes to MLS, is to promote the league. And his article certainly doesn't promote the league, so he's certainly, I don't think he'll be at MLS next season. He's really caused one or two problems. I'm sure MLS will have a few words to say.
For more, sign up now for ESPN+.